Hey y'all, how y'all doing? I'm gonna wait a few seconds. Maybe some people might come in. I know this is unexpected. This is an unexpected video. Nobody really expected this. I really wasn't, but I just wanted to touch bases with you all to let y'all know that I haven't been gone anywhere. I mean, it's just a lot of things that I've been having to do. Of course, you all know my son's back here in Shreveport, and wow, that's a hell of a responsibility taking care of a 14-year-old. So I'm gonna wait a few seconds, see if we get a couple people in. And if you, as you come in, leave a comment where you're watching this video from. Also, please hit that like button. Every creator, content creator on YouTube goes through the formality. Please make sure that you're subscribed and getting all the notifications. Hit that like button, please, man. Leave a comment. Your comments are the most important part of anything that I do. But I'm gonna wait a few seconds and then I'm gonna go ahead and well, I ain't gonna really have time to wait because I gotta try to get out here and do some things. We just gonna go. I'm just go ahead and start. A lot of people might come in. Let me bring it up to the comments so we can see the comments as they come through. Live view comment show on StreamYard. This is an example. Okay, let me pull this up. Let me see what it's looking like. Myself, obviously, we got one viewer. How you doing? Um, Let me see what we got here. Um, yeah, we're gonna just go ahead and get ready and go straight off into it. I'm gonna leave a couple of things in the comments myself so that maybe you all can. Give me a second. Let me turn this down. And I know a lot of people again haven't seen me do a live video in a while, and it's just one of those things where I've been so caught up trying to take care of this young son of mine, um, take care of the house. I'm gonna give a good news report. Somebody blessed us, my son and I, with a home. And the crazy part about it, though, it's up to me and my son and I to fix it. And oh my God, that whole house, man, it's a blessing. It's in good shape, but it got to be bought all the way up to the code with the electricity, plumbing, and all that. And it's a lot. And lately I've been kind of frustrated with the way things have been going. Things are going good, but they're not going as good as I would like them to. And these flies, man, it's hot down here. Let me go ahead with the formalities and get off into this. Good evening, everybody. Good afternoon. How y'all doing? Y'all know who this is. This is your boy, Rob Thomas Jr., and this is the real news behind the news. Oh yeah, man. The day is hot. Already 95 degrees here in Shreveport, Louisiana, June 8th, 2024. I gotta be real brief because I gotta try to get up and try to get this, get this little boy something to eat before I go do this little part-time job that I got. But we're just gonna go right off into it, y'all. We living in a crazy, crazy world. And what's so crazy is the world ain't nothing wrong with the world. It's the people that live in this world, especially our politicians here in America. Oh my God, we're gonna just start off with Louisiana issues first. If you living here in Louisiana and you're a parent and you got some bad children, hey JoJo Jones, what about you? What about you at JoJo Jones? In Shreveport, Louisiana, man, it's supposed to get up to 98 degrees today, and it's already about 95, and it's just 12:48 Central Standard Time. But I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you joined. Y'all keep those comments coming in, and let me know where you commenting from, and let me know how hot it is where y'all at. But yeah, man, I'm gonna run down this real fast because, like I say, I gotta try to get up and figure out how to get this boy something to eat before I go to work, and then be ready to come back home and get up in the morning. He and I gotta go to the house and finish tearing sheetrock. We gotta gut the whole house out. So that's why I've been kind of busy. I've been caught up. Speaking of the little boy, it's real news behind the news live. Say hey, son. That's my little man right there. I praise God for him. Thank God for him. But anyway, as again, Jojo, how you doing? You down here in East Texas, East Texas. You're not that far from us. I'm doing okay, man. I'm going to be doing better. I'm not going to complain. I'm grateful for the little that we have. And I'm just going to keep moving forward, man. Keep moving forward. But I'm going to keep on bringing you all. If you all notice, I've been uploading videos a lot lately. As I upload them, YouTube will go back and take. If I upload 3 videos, YouTube go back and take 5 down. They could go all the way back for 4 or 5 years. So, that's one reason I got frustrated with YouTube, because first of all, they took the monetization from me. You know what I'm saying? That's why you see that ticket. That's why I really be asking. Oh, you're in Tyler, Texas. You're only about 100 some miles away from here. When my son was playing football a couple years ago, we came down there and played a couple of games. They got football is real serious down there on youth football. But anyway, if again, if you as you come in, man, please hit that like button. Again, everybody know that's what helps my program go up in the algorithm, because I'm pretty much um, suppressed because of the things that I talk about. We're gonna get into some real serious subjects in just a moment, but I'm giving y'all a brief update of why, as to why I haven't been so dedicated to doing these things. But over the last few days, to keep from getting depressed, hey, I talk to you all. I reach out and I just do what I do. Now let me get off into it as we go along. Y'all see down at the bottom. Hey, we really could use your help. My son and I, got to try to figure out something to get him for lunch and dinner while I'm at work. So if y'all can, man, make a donation to the Real News Behind News, because again, they took all the monetization. I'm gonna keep doing this, but I'm until we get so many viewing hours. I think we only need like so many more viewing hours, and then we'll be able to reapply for monetization. But until then, please, y'all help out what you can. Hit the PayPal and Cash App or even Venmo. I mean, if 10 of y'all can give $2, that'll get him some dinner, lunch and dinner while I'm going on do this little job. But anyway, let me get off into the thing. Um, First and foremost, here in Louisiana, August 1st, if you got some badass children who are prone to get in trouble, you might want to start teaching them now that it's not the time to do crime in Louisiana. See, here in Louisiana, up until August 1st, if you committed a crime in Louisiana, they give you what's called good time, where they parole you out. Um, it was right now as it stands, for every day that you do incarcerated, they give you 3 days. So if you got a year, basically you'll get out, somewhere like just say in 4 months, close to 4 months. Now here in Louisiana with this Republican majority, starting August 1st, there is no more good time in Louisiana. Meaning, if you commit a crime, a felony, and you get sentenced to 10 years, you got to do the whole 10 years. There's no more half time, 2 for 1 or 3 for 1. Again, starting August 1st here in Louisiana, statewide, if you commit a felony, you're going to have to do all that time. Again, if you get sentenced to 45 years, you see what I'm saying? And you 20 years old, you will be 65 years old when you get out, unless the next administration and the next election cycle come in and they repeal that law. Yeah, it's going to get serious here in Louisiana, and that's really a part. I mean, crime gonna always happen as long as you have poverty, and Louisiana is one of the poorest states in the country. Um, we have a political system here that's set up for crime to thrive, because the powers that be are heavily invested into the private prison system. See, that's really what's going down. They're finding a way now to make money off us being incarcerated. There's nothing more than a modern day form of slavery. So again, I just want to make that up before I go off into the international and national politics. And like I said, I'm gonna have to end this here probably within the next 15 minutes. But let me get off into national things. Of course, y'all know the Democrats. Oh, they just screwed up. They have weaponized the election system against Donald Trump, and I think it's gonna backfire on them. Whether you like Trump or not, anybody that has two brain cells in their head understand what's going on. The Democrats know that They cannot beat Donald Trump. They know. Come on, you got a president who cannot stop pooping on himself, for lack of a better word. He cannot even control his bowels. Do y'all realize they have to have a special team to, travel with him everywhere just to change his pamper? Yeah, yeah. This is serious. Y'all think I'm joking and thinking I'm making this shit up. No. But Joe Biden has to have a team of people to follow him around just to change his pampers because he cannot hold his bowels. And now he's basically weaponized the justice system against Donald Trump because he know he can't beat him. What they're trying to do, they're trying to tie Donald Trump so much up, tie him up so much in court that he will not be able to campaign. And hopefully they can get one of the, well, you see, he just got 34 felonies. He just been found guilty on 34 felonies. Now, y'all know that's kind of rare. That shit don't even happen to Negroes. Most Negroes don't get, if they bring 34 counts against you, they're going to give you a plea bargain. But Donald Trump did not take, they didn't even offer him a plea bargain. And then guess what? He got found guilty on all 34 counts. Now, believe it or not, he faces 4 years on each count. 4 times 34 is what? Six. He's facing 120 some years. Yeah, literally. They're not going to give him all that time. They might not even sit in the jail. But it's real serious, y'all. We're living in what they call a banana republic, where the political system is rigged. Come on now. You cannot tell me that this system is not rigged when one political party prosecutes their biggest rival, the front runner. Because Trump is still, even after being found guilty on 34 counts, he's still ahead in the majority of the polls. So we it's gonna be interesting because I'm gonna be real. I don't want to sound like a conspiracy theorist, but I'm gonna tell you one thing. I believe what's going to happen. If they cannot get Trump out the way before November, I think they're going to try to create some kind of civil chaos, civil uprising here in America, which will allow them to declare martial law. Now that might sound crazy, but let me show you. Now, getting off into national politics. International politics. Do you realize how easy it would be for them to declare martial law? All they have to do is escalate one of the two wars that we're fighting right now. Y'all say we fighting the war. Yeah, we're at war right now on two different fronts: Ukraine and Israel. Believe it or not, and y'all might not think. Y'all realize we got American soldiers on the ground. The French have the French Foreign Legion on the ground. Really, what they just did, they made an announcement. They finally went on and said that we're going to the weapons that we are giving Ukraine right now are attack weapons, weapons that go on the offense. And for so long, they were trying to just, keep a defensive posture in Ukraine, give Ukrainian soldiers weapons that they could, basically defend themselves. But now the United States, France, Germany, the UK are giving them attack weapons, offensive weapons, and told them that they can now use these weapons to attack Russia inside of Russia. And Vladimir Putin said, "I'm not having it." It's getting wild, y'all. What we're really seeing is the prelude to World War III. And again, this might sound, shocking and sensational, but it's the truth, y'all. We are literally funding the Ukraine to the last Ukrainian to try to destabilize Russia, and it is not working. While at the same time, now this is what's tragic, y'all. And I got to be careful how I talk about this on YouTube because again, I don't want them to take the whole channel down. But what we're witnessing in Israel is the United States funding a genocide. Do y'all realize since October 7th? It's sad that those people on October 7th, those Israeli citizens, lost their lives. They say 1,200, but it was more like 1,100, something like that. That's neither here nor there. A lot of people lost their lives on October 7th. But do y'all realize since October 7th, over 150,000 casualties have occurred on the side of the Palestinians. Almost 40,000 people, Palestinians, are no longer alive since October the 7th. And guess what? 2/3 of those 40,000 people are children under the age of 17. What did those kids do on October? Those children, those Palestinian children, didn't have nothing to do with October the 7th. Why are they why are they doing this? I'm trying to find a better word. Why are they killing these kids like that? I mean, just keep it real. Why are they doing so much destruction? There's going to be a thing called a proportionate response. Meaning if I take the life of 10 people, the enemy, my enemy, has a right to take 10 lives, from my side. It's called proportionate response. This response is totally inappropriate and unproportional. You know what's really going on? It's not about Hamas. It's about ethnically cleansing the Gaza Strip and the West Bank. What the Israelis, the Zionists in Israel, what they really want is to clear all the Palestinians out that country for good. They're trying to push them into Egypt right now, and they're Israel at the same time. They're doing all this destruction and damage to the Palestinians. Do y'all realize they trying to fight? They preparing to go to war with Lebanon, and as they push the Palestinians into Egypt, do you realize the Egyptian army has suffered they had what, 4 soldiers to lose their life at the hands of the Israelis last week. What is going on with the Israelis? Why are they so bold? Why are they, put it like this? They continue to tell us about the Holocaust, but they're doing the same thing that was done to them, y'all. And guess what? We are paying for it. Do you realize, man, we have homelessness here in this country out the ass. We got bridges falling down. We got ships running into bridges. We got illegal immigrants coming here. Think about this, y'all. That's another topic. I mean, I'm gonna hurry and get to that point because I want to say that before I get ready to leave. Leave. One of the main reasons why they're bringing these immigrants here is to drive down wages, but also for a martial law situation. Do you realize most of the people that's coming here from other countries are military aged men? Now, check this out. Y'all do the research. I forget the congressman, the senator's name. He basically said the plan is to fast track citizenship for any illegal immigrant who wants to come to this country and become a citizen if he joins the military. Do y'all realize in some of these states, these illegal immigrants are now being allowed to possess weapons, firearms? They're able to buy firearms. And how you gonna do a background check where they coming from Venezuela, they coming from China, they're coming from Honduras, they're coming from South America, they're coming from everywhere. They're not even doing a background check. They just letting them come in. And as they come in, y'all, don't this make you mad when you get up every day and go to work? You clock in on that job. You might hate that job. You do your 8 hours. You do that for a whole pay period. And then when you look at your check, the government has took out almost 25% of your check for Social Security. Something that you and I probably will never get. But as soon as they come here, y'all, they giving these folks I think it's in Chicago, they're giving these folks $9,000 a month out of your Social Security, out of your hard work, out of your paycheck, my paycheck. You have to basically get 2 arms cut off and have a leg broke just to get a disability check as an American citizen. But they come over here, they give them $9,000 a month. Portion of that is for housing, a portion of that is for food and other expenses that you and I got to get up and go sometime work 2 jobs for. Man, I'm sitting up here, man, I am wore out because I mean, before I go to this little job, and it's part time, but I get at least 30 hours a week. But before I go there, I got to work 5, 6 hours at the house just to build this house for my son and I. I be hungry. I be tired, man. I got to come up with money for sheetrock, for wiring. It's going to cost me almost $6,000 just to get the wiring bought up to code. And these folks come over here and get $9,000 a month automatically, instantly. When they get here, they already got the credit card, the debit cards. And we got to get out here and work our asses off as American citizens to pay for them. Don't that burn y'all up, man? Ain't that? Don't does that seem right? That you and I have to pay for some people out of our Social Security. Think about it, at 53 years old. Social Security might is not probably going to be there when I'm able to retire. At what now 60, 65, 67. But they're coming here, they're getting Social Security benefits, ain't worked a day in their life, a day since they've been in America, haven't worked one day. And they're taking our hard labor, paying for these folks. I guess y'all see how passionate I am about this. Because like I said, man, I'm tired. I'm hungry. All the money that I had to buy this little boy shoes and socks this week. Plus, had to, buy um material, the tools to tear down the sheetrock because we gotta gut the whole house. I'm wore out, I'm beat, I'm hungry, I'm sleepy. But I gotta go to a job that I hate just to get back up and do it all over again next week. And these people coming over here basically complaining about the living conditions in the shelters that they're in. Y'all, we're living in a crazy world. And a lot of it has to do with your political process, your politician. I mean, this is crazy. Man, I tell you what, no matter how tired I am, because I really got to get up, man. I got to try to get this little guy settled before I get out of here and get on this bus and get to this job. But I'm going to do something tonight. This is the precursor, but I need you all from the time this video ends to y'all see me again tonight. It's probably gonna be about 10 o'clock Central Standard Time. After 10 o'clock, I probably won't get back here till about 10. I will do at least a 30 minute to an hour video as long as we have input, as long as we have people commenting. So I need y'all to share these videos, man. Please hit that like button, man. Because again, every time you hit the like button, it pushes me up. Like right now, if you go look for news broadcast, my shit be down 220,000 in the news search, in your search. But if you hit that like button, it pushes it up, especially when I'm on live. It pushes it up. Now people start to get the notification because I notice a lot of y'all tell me that y'all don't even be getting the notification, even when I upload video. See, that's how the truth is being suppressed. I'm not the smartest person on the planet, but I do believe and stand up for the truth. I study and research these things. It's not like I'm just getting up here with some conspiracy theories, because everything that I said in this video, you all can go and research it for yourself. And please do that. I'd rather you all prove me wrong. Because I mean, if I'm right about the things that I'm right, y'all, we're heading to World War III. We're heading for civil chaos here in America before this election. And a lot of people in Louisiana who can't put them guns down are heading to prison for a long time. Because again, here in Louisiana now, the private prison industrial complex have got their way. No more good time. That means they can give you a maximum, just say be your first felony. They can give you the maximum on that what that charge carries. Just say it's your first felony and the crime that you committed carries up to 4 years. Now they got motivation. They got a reason to give you that 4 years. Because for that 4 years, that prison industrial complex is gonna get paid. And who paying it? The taxpayers of Louisiana, the federal government. Yeah. So I mean, it is getting crazy, man. You know, everybody else, I mean, that watch this show know that I'm passionate about this. Everybody that follows this channel, I don't even call the people who subscribe to this channel followers. You all are really leaders because you all want to hear the truth. Even if you don't like me saying the truth, you all still know that what I speak, man, it comes from my heart. And most importantly, it comes from the spirit of the Most High God. I don't say these things knowing that I'm gonna be very unpopular. I say these things because this is what I've been gifted to speak. So again, man, also again, man, please, if y'all can help us out, man, really 10 of y'all send $3, man. That'll take us up until Monday because we got to go to the house. He got to go with me tomorrow. I'm off on Sunday, but all day tomorrow, 8 o'clock in the morning to 4 o'clock in the evening. We got to be over in that hot ass house with no electricity, no water. So you all can hit that Cash App, hit that PayPal, man. Make any kind of donation. That'll get us food and water for at least for the next 2 days. And I'm not sitting up here begging. Hell, pastor asks you for money at church every Sunday. He don't even have to ask money. You're programmed to go get a tithes and offering. Bring all the tithes and offering to the storehouse so that there be meat in my house. Well, hey, if y'all like what I'm doing, man, these people that took YouTube does not want to pay me. And I'm not charging for this. I do this for free, but it will help, man. If y'all, just make a small donation. You ain't got to send no $200-300, but for $100, y'all send $1. That'll be a blessing. I can take $100 and feed me and this little boy for at least almost a month. No, but this little dude here, he eats. He's 14 now. He eats. But again, y'all help us out, man, by sharing these videos, hitting that like button, man. You know what I'm saying? Most important, leave comments because I want to know what you all thinking. This show goes a lot better when you all are engaged with me. A lot of times that will make the show go long, man, because everybody says, "What you think about this, Mr. Rob? What you think about this, Rob? And that to me, that's I like that interaction, man. And again, it gives me motivation. So again, man, y'all hit the like button, man. Share these videos, leave a comment. Make sure that you're subscribed and make sure that you're getting notifications. And just as important, down there at the bottom, y'all see that ticker say donation to Cash App, Raise Untamed at $ Raise Untamed, PayPal, the Real News Behind the News at the Real News Behind News. Also, you can send something through Venmo at the Real News 3. So again, man, I hate to rush off, but it's hot. I gotta get ready to get out here and get on this bus, get to this job, man, and do what I do. And I'll be planning a more coherent, precise broadcast for tonight. Y'all can count on that. Normally, I don't say I don't say you can count on it because I'll be tired or whatever. But I gotta start distracting myself to keep myself going. I'm distracting myself and thinking about how I got to go to this house tomorrow with no heat, y'all. Tear out every wall and every ceiling in that house. Got to pull the bathroom out, the bathroom sink, the toilet, the kitchen sink, the countertops. Everything in that house has to come out. I thank Lyle Blunt for giving us this house. I can't complain about the work that I got to do because when I finish this work, my son and I will have a home. And that's what it's all about. Since his mom passed, man, my little man, I could tell he got a lot of emotional issues that he hasn't dealt with. And I just want to make sure he's stable. And I'm gonna make sure he's stable. He's my heart. He's the sun. He is my sunshine. So he's my why. He's why I do these things. So again, y'all, it's a crazy world we living in. It's a crazy mixed up world. It's a doggy dog world. Hey, either way it go, we're gonna be all right if you keep following the news behind news because you won't be caught up and caught off guard. Anybody that watches this channel knows that when I speak these things, they eventually come true because it's not me speaking them. It's the gift of the voice that the Most High God has given me. Again, y'all, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Make sure you get your notification. Leave a comment. And just as important, please, again, we don't have monetization no more here at the Real News Behind News. So we really depending on you all. If you like what I do, if you really believe in what I say, please make a little donation. If 10 people give $2, man, that'll get me and him some food. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully we can get $10 to $20 before 1:30 because I got to be on that bus at 1:30 and I need to have him walk him up to the grocery store and get nothing else, get some noodles and some cheese and some noodles and some tuna fish, something like that. So y'all help out, man. Hit the Cash App, PayPal. Most importantly, tell everybody about that crazy Negro, Rob Thomas Jr., the Real News Behind News. Y'all be blessed. Man, you're pumping some cold water. What you eating, salad? What is that? I'm gonna get you some. We're gonna get something. I'll get you something to eat. Trying to get you something before I go. Get you some beer.